Hi everyone, it's Duchess. If you're a gamer, then you definitely must act like this.
Haven't played it yet? We can play it on my Nintendo Entertainment System. It's The Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad. Those creatures from Ganon are pretty bad.
Yeah, you know the feeling all too well. The eye rolls, the raised eyebrows, and the occasional chuckles from non-gamers who just don't quite get it. From the old school NES commercials featuring over-the-top enthusiasm to the quirky portrayals of gamers in pop culture, we've all seen the stereotypes plastered across screens. Today, we're unpacking these misconceptions and shedding light on what being a gamer truly means. Video game stereotypes have noticeably dwindled over the past decade as gaming has ascended into a widely accepted and embraced form of entertainment. Gone are the days when gaming was solely confined to a niche group of computer enthusiasts. Today, it's a thriving medium accessible to all. Consequently, many of the outdated misconceptions about gamers have dissolved into the mists of nostalgia. However, there are still a number of people who believe that gamers are socially awkward or have no social skills. In reality, many popular video game genres require strong communication and social dexterity. Multiplayer games like Apex Legends or Final Fantasy XIV thrive on teamwork and cooperation to achieve objectives. Mastering skills like giving quick callouts, synergizing character abilities, mediating disputes, and providing constructive feedback to teammates may even exceed the demands of some traditional social gatherings. The social bonds formed within guilds and online gaming communities often translate to real-world relationship through gaming conventions and meetups. Far from the outdated stereotype of the antisocial gamer, current data highlights gaming's potential to build social skills and meaningful relationships. Which means that no, not every gamer is a basement dweller. Most who enjoy gaming come from varying backgrounds, professions, and lifestyles that break stereotypes. Socialization among gamers have seen a significant transformation, particularly with the advent of groundbreaking platforms like Minimap, the latest achievement tracking and social media platform. Engaging with fellow users on Minimap, where I ask gamers to share their thoughts, revealed a prevailing consensus: the persisting injustice of portraying gamers as solitary basement dwellers. Many echoed the sentiment that the worst gaming stereotype is the unfair characterization of gamers as friendless and reclusive, which does not accurately reflect the gaming community as a whole. As a matter of fact, most gamers have jobs and are functioning members of society. Many of my friends are classmates from college who are succeeding academically or are working adults who live in their own place, either alone or with a roommate. Gaming enthusiasts encompass a broad spectrum, including major tech CEOs, politicians, physicians, lawyers, educators, and even individuals in construction trades, showcasing the diversity within the gaming community. Another one that really grinds my gears is how the media portrays gamers as these people who frantically wave the controller around while talking out loud about what they are doing. This image, seen in countless movies and TV shows, couldn't be any further from the truth. In reality, most gamers remain composed and focused during gameplay, avoiding dangerous distractions. Excessive gesturing often makes gameplay more difficult, and repetitive commentary is not the norm. Outside of esports and live streams, where energy and reactions are part of audience engagement, average gamers concentrate in calmer manners, similar to reading books or watching films. Sure, impassioned responses and raging to intense gameplay does happen on occasion. However, broadly characterizing gamers based on these selective prominent cases is doing a grave injustice to gamers around the world. Speaking of raging while playing, have any of you ever met that one person who thinks playing any type of video game is a one-way ticket to becoming a school shooter? Of course, no medium transforms someone into a criminal. Well-adjusted individuals can discern fantasy entertainment from reality and make moral choices regardless. Unfortunately, spreading this myth has led to a stigma against a common hobby enjoyed responsibly by people of all backgrounds. It's time to move past exaggerations and recognize video games have the same effects on behavior as books, movies, or other fictional media. Then there's the people who believe that gamers are incapable of appreciating any other form of entertainment outside of gaming. I'm living proof that this isn't true. In addition to enjoying video games, I also love indulging in classic literature, from English epics by John Milton and G.K. Chesterton to Jane Austen's layered social commentaries. When I have the time, I love watching talented dancers gracefully perform ballet. The soaring music of Romantic-era composers like Tchaikovsky and Chopin often accompanies my study sessions, providing a type of calmness and relaxation I can't get anywhere else. Like most gamers, I have multi-dimensional interests that span many artistic forms. Gaming takes its place among these as just one avenue to experience human creativity, and it complements my appreciation of high culture by offering yet another medium of expression. Next up is how everyone assumes that gamers are all night owls and don't get any sleep. This one is kinda hard for me to dispute, since I've given up a few hours of sleep just to play video games with friends, but I've also been put to sleep by certain video games, so it's tough for me to take a definitive stance here. There's certainly truth that the immersive nature of gaming can lead some to prioritize play over healthy sleep habits. However, I still feel like the majority of gamers make sure to get adequate rest most nights. Some even find slower paced gameplay relaxing before bed. While binge gaming sessions can disrupt sleep on occasion, I believe most aim for moderation and balance rather than defaulting to all-night marathons. Like any activity someone may get carried away with now and then, context matters. But broadly generalizing the stereotype misrepresents the typical gamer who juggles reasonable gaming among other life priorities. Some disruptions may happen, but most recognize the importance of sleep, and their best judgment often prevails. But if you thought all those were bad, then get ready for the stereotype that all gamers are men and that gaming is a predominantly masculine hobby. Like I mentioned earlier, this might have been the case back in the 80s or 90s, but that is the farthest thing from the truth today. As a female gamer myself, I'm living proof of that. When I'm not gaming, I love getting in touch with my femininity through makeup, nail art, and styling my hair. I'm a total girl, but I'm also a huge tech nerd at heart who loves the world building, strategy, and storytelling of video games. I enjoy RPGs and flowing dresses with a full face of makeup on. The two sides exist in harmony. With women making up nearly half of all gamers today, the stereotype of gaming as a male-dominated pastime is painfully outdated. Any notion that female gamers don't exist or shouldn't exist says more about those clinging to that belief than reality. And that's my take on this. Thank you for watching the video. If you're someone who loves exploring the depths of the gaming community, hit that subscribe button below and turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. See you guys later.